Okay, the adventure begins here with this felled tree out here in the road, and this magnolia tree up here, which, bear with me, I'm climbing over this felled tree. This is coming in from the back because I'll end up in the front so you can see across the street. I'm still climbing over the felled tree. But anyway, there's the magnolia tree, which is not ours, but it is my marker of how to go to Grandma's house from the back side. Really, Aunt Delsini and then French, my father-in-law. Okay, so this first 100 feet here is not ours. I'll tell you when I get to ours. We have it marked with a fishing stick that reminds me of Aaron. Let's see. Where did Greg put that? Here it is. Here's the fishing stick of where the back of our property begins. So there's about 100 feet there of forest that isn't ours. And since it's just 100 feet, I don't see anybody buying it to build on. Now this is a little bit of a pile of stuff right here, but really it is super clean here. So the 4 lots make up about an acre. Each lot is 100 feet wide and 160 feet deep. It all needs mowed, which they're gonna mow this down for us for the first time. The mosquitoes are real bad out here right now. I've gone on spray. So I'm walking towards the road now. And then I'll start coming back to the front so you can see. Now that area over there that is totally cleared right there, that's not ours. Our nearest neighbor will be like 800 feet from us. And the whole block looks pretty much like just little families. It is paved, which is good. And here's across the street here. So now I'm going to turn around and start walking back towards our property after this truck gets by. I do see that the for sale sign is down. It's a real estate company in Florida that we make the deal with. They're going to give us the opportunity to not have to pay so much the first year, so we still have time to sell our home, but I'm not figuring the home in on this. Our truck will be paid for in a year, and we can pay a little more after that. Right now, things are pretty doggone tight. So, let me find the PVC. Oh, okay. I told you I'd try to keep it short, but you see, this is me we're talking about. Here's where our property begins, where that little PVC pipe is. So it includes this front row of trees here. Quite a while ago, there was a mobile home on it, so part of it has been cleared. And there's at least one septic tank out here. There's probably more, but he does know there's one. It is city water. We'll have to get hooked up to it, but there is a water pipe below ground for that. Electric pole will cost about $350. We don't know yet if our camper will be allowed out here. I'm pretty sure it will. In Florida, it wouldn't be. but I think Alabama is far less strict. So all this back here, my babies are gonna have squirrels and every kind of thing in the world. I don't want a lot cleared, but I know my husband will be clearing some. We want just a very simple 2-bedroom home. The elaborate part will be the front porch, and I will have a front mud room because mud is just part of our lives out here with 4 dogs. So I'm walking. This is back in it some. So I do know part of this will have to be cleared out for our home, and also for a driveway for Greg to pull his truck in so he can keep it here, because it is a dead-end street. Most streets out here, 2 miles before you hit Daleville on Highway West 84, are dead ends out in this area. But anyway, here we go. No one across the street. Still walking, still hours, still be hours. We will have to fence it first. Everything's gonna take a long time. I mean, we know this. But this is the most excited we've been in a long time. Because remember the dream that I talked about? I had all but totally given up. So all you people praying for us out there and wishing for us and thinking of us, this is the first step. And to me, it's the most important step. And because, you know, that little piece of land just means a whole lot to you. And here is the stake of where our property